Just by reading the title, my heart began to smile. And I'm talking about Pamela Bloom's book, The Power of Compassion. Stories that open the heart, heal the soul, and change the world. For me, compassion has always been a special word. It is the quality which I respect most in others. Pamela Bloom has been a practitioner of Buddhist meditation for more than 25 years. And being fairly unfamiliar with Buddhism, I found it fascinating to delve deeper into the concept of compassion by seeing it through her eyes. Featuring more than 40 first-person account or stories by Thich Nhat Hanh, John F. Kennedy Jr., and of course His Holiness the Dalai Lama and many others, the power of compassion shows how intentional acts of kindness can have that unintended, extraordinary, and far-reaching consequences. 10 or 15 years ago, I was living in a very small space in QM, that's in Quirino Magsaysay, that's besides Quarry, Sitkam. And every night, I walked my dog outside for about an hour. Many times, we'd go to a little garden near the school and I would meditate there. At the same time, watching and playing with my dog. The garden was about 100 feet from the school, and even though there were a lot of people walking past, they didn't see me, so I felt I could be alone. I remember thinking about my teachers. And they used to say how important it is to feel compassion for everybody without judgment or favoritism. So one evening, I decided to try. The people walking by were close enough to see, but too far away for me to have any thought about them. So I began to pray completely freely for these people without judgment. Everybody was a stranger, but at the same time, I felt very close to them because I could really give all my love very freely without thinking about receiving anything in return. Suddenly, I was completely surrounded by bliss. I was giving love. But in return, I was feeling 10 times more. I was really receiving the blessing and compassion of my masters. Often, I would do the same thing in the car. Sometimes we'd get stuck in the car in traffic or be waiting for a light and my eyes would meet someone for maybe a fraction of a second in the street. In that moment, very often, I would just try looking at the person, smiling and sending my love. Feeling in my heart, I love you, for example. Looking at that person and smiling at him or her without thinking was very easy because it was just a momentary glance as the person is passing by. So my love was much more like equanimity, all-inclusive, without bias. Sometimes I could really see that the person would be completely transformed by this kind of shock. That somebody was smiling at him or her for no reason. So when you go about your day today, the people that you're going to meet, smile at them for no reason at all. You just can't imagine how much magic you can put into that person's life once you smile at them for no reason at all. So today, may you all be reminded of the power of compassion. This has been your Kuya Rob Ocampo of Color My World. Have a good day.